2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. How close was that to going down? Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. It's got a chance. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Handy effort, that one. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this looks pure. That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the hole the whole way.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And let's have another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's inside the house of opportunity. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
That was a gallant attempt. A par putt awaits. Okay, let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off now on this par 3.
That's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Ooh. 7 feet to the cup.
This for par.
It's on a good line. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
That dog will hunt.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's just inside the range. Setting up here with a very long putt. Big chance here. Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now with the honour on a par 5. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for a birdie run.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, this should find the short grass from about 100 yards. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Whew. An opportunity to make a par here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Still in the lead now after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Attaboy, good shot. Putting for birdie. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This shot from about 190 yards out. Going with the hybrid. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Yeah, well played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. This one's looking good.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week. Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their third. A birdie putt awaits. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He sits in first position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That's a good-looking shot there.
Time for the second shot at the 11th.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Ooh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
That's a little untidy. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
11 feet left to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's tracking. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's begin the 14th.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Not a bad line, this.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
Here we have a par 5. That should find the fairway. And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roars usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roars and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Going with the 5-wood.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Well, that'll play.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
A chance to chip in here and snatch the title.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Don't mind the look of this. Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
Second win of the season. Playing awfully well at the moment. Let's see if they can keep up this good run of form.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Bye.